No.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Doc Holiday, and today I'm gonna be going through and showing you how to sample a old spaghetti western sounding thingy. It's got a lot of guitar and it got a lot of flute, so I'm gonna go through and show you the process of chopping that up. And yeah, follow me at the follow me on IG at the Cxdy. I'll be giving away a lot of free stuff on there. Alrighty, guys. So I have the sample pulled up, Avalanche Cola Tick, and it just sounded pretty cool when I was listening through. So I was like, I could probably chop this into something. So let's see if we could find some stuff here. Kind of like that loop there. I'm gonna come through here and just tighten it up a little bit. Let's drop the BPM down a little bit. I think this will sound fire sped up, so I'm gonna stretch it, time match it. Okay, that's pretty hard. I like that. Alright, I'm gonna start EQing just a little bit of it. Add some effects. Off rip, I'm just gonna add some RC20. Not even add any noise because it has a little bit of natural noise in it. So. I'm actually going to merge it a little bit here just because I want the drums to do a lot of the work and I want this to sound like a sample in a small space. So I'm going to change the width a little bit, add a little bit of vintage verb. I'm going to add a little bit of Portal. What I could do with Portal is it kind of just gives it maybe a little bit more of a weirder feel. Maybe like some type of counter melody-ish type of feel if you pick the right one and work with it right. Okay, that's pretty dope. So I'm gonna come here and just turn down the wet. So this sound kind of just sits in the background there. Just adds a little bit more dynamic to it. So I like the way that sounded. Now I'm just gonna make sure that kind of the sample's on time. It seems like it might be a little off. What I like to do for this is I come through and I have this little like sample drum pattern. And I'll bring it in and just see if it sounds good with the sample drum pattern, just to make sure like everything's on time. If you could kind of hear here, it kind of gets like off in the weeds a little bit, doesn't sound on time. And I could see where like it should be hitting like this line. Frequency here should be hitting right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of just do this part of the sample because this is one with the flute. I'm just gonna separate them and then the part with the guitar. And just work on this part for now, the first part, and then go to the second part next. I'm gonna stretch it. I'm gonna go from the back end and just stretch it to where it kind of lines up here, at least close, without going too crazy. That's the hard thing with samples is they're not always on time, especially if it's done like just a live recording. They didn't have midis or anything like that back then when they were just like quantizing everything, but as long as it's close. Okay, that part sounds good. And then now let's work on this part here, make sure everything's on time. Pretty close over here, pretty damn close. And then make sure everything still is good at the end. I'll just stretch the end a little bit too. Since it's already on a pitch, it'll stay the same pitch, which is good. We got the melody going. Let's add some drums. Come over here, loop this. Already have the other one going. Get some hats going. And I'm gonna pull some hi-hat midis for my upcoming kit that I got going here. It'll be out soon. I'll give you guys the details on that. Okay, let's go for some open hats. Alright, let's get some 808s going here. I'm gonna boost it up just a little bit. I'm gonna mute everything but the sample and the 808 so that I could kind of find out where that 808 notes are. I'm gonna take that off here. Whoops, I gotta bring in the other sample too, because I think it changes at the end of this one here, so. I'm gonna copy this part over here. And I'm just gonna add a kick in here, and off to the races we go. I'm over here, Alt Control A, Alt K, bring it all down a little bit. I'm gonna extend them all by going to the end here, clicking Control L after with everything highlighted. And then I'm just gonna add an open hat type of crash thing you hear in the beginning and call it a day. It sounds pretty good to me. You don't want to overcomplicate it, especially if the sample's hard like this and it is a you find a good sample. You kind of let that do the work. Kind of think of like a lot of Kodak songs.
I hope so.
The drums are just super simple. Lay it out here. I'm gonna bring this over here, but for this, I'm gonna take the stretch off and just cut this here and use that so that the flute is a little more dramatic when it comes in. I'm gonna lay all this out here and then just start taking out what I want and don't want in there. Maybe see if this sounds cool. And no, not really. Just gonna let it drop in normal here. really simple sampled beat. Yeah, if you guys liked it, please drop a like, subscribe, follow me on IG. I'll be giving a lot of free stuff on there. Like I said, I'll be putting kits out there for free. Yeah, peace.